Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, T-Bird Stacking. Oh, just got done watching Michael Stackins and I jumped onto the Broke Stacker. He was doing some pouring live. Yeah, it was pretty awesome, pretty interesting. I did some pouring earlier today and I did them on shorts and videos. I still have one more video to post up, which I haven't done yet. We'll talk a little bit about uh, some things I did and I'll post that other one probably tomorrow. It's a 10 long video of me cleaning it up, cleaning the pours up I did tonight. I'll wait to get a few people out here. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I got work tomorrow. OTG. Woo! What's going on, brother? You're looking a little suspicious with those eyes. There's my sister Deneen. How you doing, Deneen? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I was gonna get on right after Michael's, and I saw the Broke was on. I think I knew he was on prior to that because I kind of jumped around a little bit, and I seen he was still on, so I wanted to go support him a little bit. But yeah, I was debating whether to go on live or not. Probably won't be very long. I don't know, but I poured quite a few things today. I did a short on some of them. I went to the I think you've seen that that Coinstar find that I had. It was funny. I couldn't believe it. Hey Ed Marsh, how you doing? Yeah, I stopped at the Coinstar there. I reached in, I looked down, I seen a lot of silver, and I'm like, oh boy, it was all Canadian, all but one piece. There was one piece, and I think somebody had commented I didn't research myself, but it was this piece right here. Let me get rid of the background so you can see it. I didn't really research it, but somebody said it was a yen. I don't know if I can get that to focus or not. Somebody said it was a yen, a 1 yen coin. I think they're right. I don't know how well you can see that. Yeah, I found that in there. I'll throw that all in there. All but the 1 yen thing. I'll throw that into my bag. Where's my bag? Yeah, I got a little bag. I'm collecting. I haven't counted it, but that one time I got like about $3 or something. I take that 1 yen out of there. I'll throw the Canadian stuff in there too. I got a few more coins that are kicking around in my car. Thanks for stopping in, everyone. Yeah, like it up. Woo! Um, I can't remember. Was it you, Deneen? That it was somewhere that said they seen Jackknife. They seen Jackknife out there. He was around somewhere. Come here, Jackknife. How you doing, Raka? Yeah, it was just had a few other pours that I did tonight. Hold on just a second here. I was just cleaning one of them up, and of course I'm barefoot, and my I was using. I was cleaning one of them up. I didn't have any patina on it. A couple of these bristles are breaking off, and I'm on a rug, and I just got one that's stuck in my toe. Oh man, hey, how's it going, FG Stacker? But the other day I did some pouring live. I'd cleaned those up. Yeah, did I mark them? Yes. I cleaned those up. I did these two a few days ago. I did those. I did another dragon pour. That's the one I was just cleaning up. There was no real patina on it. That's number one, two, three, four, five. This is number 6 dragon. I did that one. There was no patina on it to speak of. The only patina that might have been on it was a little bit in the back right here, which I haven't cleaned that up yet. It's almost not worth cleaning up. That came out pretty coppery, just the way it was out of that. That's the dragon. I think I poured a heart. Yeah, I poured another heart the other day. Now today, and the other day as well, with that dragon pouring those, I'd poured another cross. I have to see. I think that's number 9 cross. I still haven't yet cleaned that up. That still needs to be cleaned up. I poured that one. Like I said, this one right here, the red cross, which you guys seen that one. If you really looked at it, look at it. Can you? looks like a man on the back part of their figure. And it was kind of neat, I thought. Now let's talk about what I poured tonight. Let me get my mouse out of the way. 3D Woodworks, what's going on? 9.25. Thanks for stopping in, 3D. But tonight, I went ahead and I did some videos. I got them posted. I was having a lot of problems posting them. I don't know. YouTube was really messing up. So I'm running out of room up here. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to either start stacking these or something or making more room on my desk. And I already had made more room. I moved all my coins over, moved my T-Bird pours and my T-Bird bar pours over. And I kind of shuffled everything to the left and I'm running out of room. Let's see. What did I pour first tonight? I poured that yesterday. I did tried to do the powder. I did some silver powder, and I put. Hey, Sean Stafford, how you doing? Hey, Cheyenne, thanks for stopping in. I tried to put the T-Bird silver powder inside the letters, and then pour the copper over the top of it. It didn't work. I thought the copper might have been hot enough it would melt it and kind of mold it to it, but it didn't. Tonight I did. I was successful with that. I got that one right off over here off to the side. Let's talk about that tiger. Happy Tiger, which I'm not sure if she's in here. She was out there, Michael Stackins earlier. Um, I think she was just kidding around, but she was saying, I got to pour a tiger. And I said, oh, we'll see. So I was over in Tractor Supply and I seen these figurines, a lion and a tiger. First, I was going to try to do it in a sand cast with just the front part of the face. And I did it, and it looked like it was going to be kind of small because it wasn't that big. I couldn't really stick it down into the sand too much. So then I decided to do it sideways, and it was a little more difficult because the tail from the figurine was not only curved down, but curved out. So it was a little difficult to do, and even getting into the pour, it wasn't quite, it was lower on one end than the other end because of the design of the tiger. So I had difficulties with that. And when I poured it, it I I had to get it poured enough to where it would get the tail, the complete tail. And when I did, to make sure I had enough in there, I had a little spot right here I was trying to fill. If you watch that video, and it spilled over to the side, and it filled up a large area over here. I did take my Dremel tool that I had, and I cut that piece out. I just decided to leave that like that in the bottom the way it is. I was going to originally go right down to the tail and take that piece off, but just to go from here down to there, that was a pretty good chore. I was going through a 1/4 inch thick piece of copper, and it took a little bit to do. Thank you very much, Deneen. I heard about the tiger saying pineapple, and poof, she was gone. I, oh, I must have been shielded or something because I'm not sure what you guys are referring to about the pineapple and that meaning something. I've never heard that expression before, but I was kind of hoping that Happy Tiger would come out here to take a look at it. But I did that because Happy Tiger asked. She goes, do a tiger pour." Yeah, and it came out pretty good. The second pour I did was from. I had already had it all set up. I had some Petrobond sand for my flask, and I wanted to do another king tut pour. And when I had pressed it in there, I made a deeper impression around the side the way I did it, and I thought I'd keep it because it'd make it look like a hat or a helmet. And it did come out, but boy, did that really have some really wicked patina on it. I got that all cleaned up. It doesn't quite look like the other one. Let me see. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? This one was a very similar replica. This was the very first one that I poured, and that's a very, very good simulation of the actual piece that I used. It came out looking totally different because I didn't all the stuff off to the side didn't come out, just the head part of it and the bottom part, and there's a big difference. But I forget what I called it during my video, but I think I called it the Red Apocalypse King Tut. But the patina on that really, really came out bright red. Hey, Raz Balbo, how you doing? Thank you very much. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I think you were expecting me to probably do some more pouring tonight. I did a lot of pouring earlier today. I got to work tomorrow. I haven't got a lot of sleep like usual, but I'd already poured that one earlier today. That was the first pour. And then I poured that King Tut pour, which is kind of a bloodied red apocalyptic King Tut. Uh, I don't know. Don't know what to call it. But then I turned around, and from the other day, like I said, when I attempted to do the powdered silver that I had, it didn't work. So I had to hitch up my MAP gas torch and I used the same exact silver that was there, and I put it back into the T-Bird bar pour, and I put the silver back in there. It didn't come out as good as I wanted it to. I put the MAP gas on it, and if you watch that short, you'll see how cherry red. I had to do a minute and a half. I think it was a minute, 25 minutes, and a minute and a half on the other one. And I had to really put the MAP gas torch on it very easily, eased into it a little at a time, a little at a time, and heat that up to where it came almost to a molten point, almost. And as soon as it was molten, I had to have the cover lifted. I had with my other hand, I had to lift it and actually pour it and keep the MAP gas on it as I poured it. So I was doing the two-handed, the crucible in one hand with the tongs and the MAP gas and the other one. And it was a challenge. I did that off camera, but once I got that done and I got it poured, I hurry up and I put the MAP gas back on it. I angled it back on it and I put it down there. And then I actually heated it some more, and I did the video clip on that, and it came out. The silver did stay in there. Some of it came out. I don't know if you can see it on the back, right here, I think. Some of the powder, as I poured it, probably came out and went on the side because there's a little bit of silver right in here, and there's silver that kind of spread out. But I was able to successfully pour that and get that molting and get the letter T-birds like I wanted to, but it didn't come out prominent. And it's a little funky, but I'm going to keep it as a memento of trial and error. But I did achieve success. And I had a little bit of copper left. I didn't know what to do with it. And the mold was already still hot. So I went ahead, I dumped it in there. I dumped it in the rest of it inside the T-bird bar pourer. Don't know. I'll probably make a T-bird cookie with that one. But anyhow, we look at the chat, make sure I'm not missing anything. Sup, bird? Trying to keep a 20 out of 20. I smash that like button. Looks awesome. Thank you very much, John. I appreciate it. Yeah, the red copper color Honda Patina is awesome. I've got a few of them like that. They very, I'm gonna have to figure out which one it is, but I got several of them that came out like that with the red, the solid red. That's one of the dragons, and I think this may be. I'd have to research it, but I think that's number 6 pour. Some of these I had forgot to mark them, or the numbers came off before I get them stamped. But I had that one that came out super red, and then one of the pew pews I think was pretty red. Yeah, not 100%, but close, very close to it. That was number 4. I think this one was number 2. That was my second one. That came out really nice and red. I've got a lot of red hearts. The King Apocalyptic King Tut one, he came out really red. Yeah, he came out really red. And then, of course, that cross that I poured sometime last week, that came out nice and red as well. But anyhow, how's everybody doing tonight? Anybody got any questions? I really wish Happy Tiger would have stopped out here. I hadn't got the cleaning video out yet. That was 10 minutes. I'll post that probably tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to wait until tomorrow. What are you all going to be doing tomorrow? Just before when the market's open and silver and gold slide down even a little bit more. Tell you what, I'm thinking about getting some more. Yeah. If it goes down below 27, you know I'm getting some. 1 kilo, 2 kilo. silver shot. Woo, yeah. Now I'll be doing some silver pouring. That'd be 32 and a half, be 64, about 65, be like 65 ounces of pure silver shot. That's bubble, yeah, silver. Silver is getting getting covered by copper. Yeah, it is. Well, the silver just it's been there. It's kind of been in the background. There's a lot of it still back there. I think I'm moving my camera further and further and further back so you get more and more and more of the desktop here. Because usually I have my camera up so much higher. I'm so much lower down to the ground. I usually have my camera up at least another foot higher, so you're getting a better view of the background. Oh yeah, all the silver's still right there. You get the kilo bar over there, the two 10-ounce bars, and there's silver there. This is all silver, and there's pieces mixed in and around. Oh, I don't even know where to put half this stuff. Mix it up a little bit. Yeah, no, oh, yeah. Some of the other silver pours are over there. Solid bar of silver that I made. Uh, T-Bird cookie, silver cookie, copper silver cookie. Let's see, more silver. Teardrop, puzzle piece, the other teardrop, the other silver heart. Oh, I got some more silver stuff over here. The silver T-Bird cookies. Yeah, how much more weight can that table hold? They're asking a lot more. I'm gonna keep stacking it right up because I ain't stopping pouring, and I've got a lot of copper to pour. I'm just thinking of, hey, B Taylor, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. I see two that are missing. Yes, I do see two that are missing. Danine's got them. 002 T-Bird bar pour and 002, yeah, pretty sure. And 002 heart pour gone. There's a lot that are gone. There's a lot of those T-Bird bar pours that are gone. Because there should be, okay, I'm going to count them. Count them real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, I got to include that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That ain't one of them. 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 35. Make sure to double count that. 32, 33, 34, 35. So there's 35. Because I ain't counting the other ones that I did. 35 out of 50. So there's 15 T-Bird bars that are gone. There's a total of 15 of them that have gone out, either in purchases or gifts or bar trade pourers with other content creators that do pouring, and I've done pour trades with them. So there's also a few other pieces. I think there's two of the hearts that have gone out. There's two of them, and sometime soon I'll be doing an auction on pieces, and I'll be stamping those. And if anybody wants to do any, I mean, there's still a few of them I got to clean up yet, like this one. I haven't even cleaned that one up yet. But I'm going to clean that up a little bit. And if they choose to have something different, say on this part, like um, the top kept the same and the sides nice red, which I would think. And if they choose where they want to have the bottom pure copper, like a nice bright copper, they can do that. They can ask for something to be done, and I'll have these stamped accordingly with their weights. The same thing with any of the T-Bird the bar pourers that I'll have. Um, and there's many different types of hearts and different designs. Some of these have been lightly cleaned, but the sides have not been cleaned yet. Just the very tops where I did like a few demonstrations live while I was on my live streams. Or some of them I took a little bit of the copper cream, which you've all seen. I cleaned them a little bit here in front of you. A lot of the cross pores have all came out the way they've just about come out, and I've cleaned them up. This is one of the very few that came out. I was really, really black that had a lot of patina on it. So I'm leaving that one the way it is. But we'll see. We'll see. But there's several pieces, like I said, that have gone. There's a few that are here that are kind of spoken for. There's a few people that have inquired, and I've got some choo-choo trains too. Made a few of those. I've got different ideas of different things I want to do, which I haven't got into yet. 001, yeah, 3D has 001. He was the very first one. He's the very first one I sent that out to him because he was so gracious and nice. He's been a good friend to me, and we chat from time to time on the phone. And he sent me some awesome stuff to do some aluminum pours and whatnot. And I only felt it was right and fair to give him the very first one. What's up, Cartier Silver? What's going on, brother? Hey, Wolfie, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Christian Romanos, nice collection, nice rust collection. Come on, these ain't gonna rust. I don't see anything here that'll actually rust, except for maybe some of the knives that I have on my table. Uh, Copper does, it'll corrode, but it corrodes usually like in a green color. It won't rust. Silver won't rust. It tarnishes, and the tarnish is usually like a patina grayish color. Gold doesn't do anything, but the gold and the silver and the copper here pretty much won't do anything except for the copper. It may eventually, uh, 10, 20, 30 years if it's stored in a very bad place, it could change colors a little bit. I don't think it's going to turn green. So what's this channel about? This channel is about just people getting together and having a good time, talking about the things they enjoy and they love to do. Which things I enjoy to do is collecting numismatic coins, collecting silver, collecting gold. How you doing, Broke Stacker? Thanks for stopping in, brother. But I enjoy Wolfie. Like I said, everybody enjoys different things, and I enjoy collecting. I enjoy collecting whether it be numismatic coins, silver, gold, uh, pouring silver. I haven't poured any gold yet, but I'm going to be pouring some gold in the near future. We'll be pouring more silver. I've poured some silver, but I've got hundreds and hundreds of pounds of clean copper, and I'm on a copper kick right now, and I just love pouring, and I've got so much of it, and it has given me a lot of experience in pouring, and I've gotten very good at pouring, and I'm attempting and trying different things all the time. I'm coming up with different ideas on what I want to do, what I want to pour, but a lot of times it's a little costly. It's a costly, uh, what do you want, a hobby? Yeah, it's a hobby because you have to buy graphite, you have to buy a furnace, you have to buy map gas, you have to. There's a lot of things in detail, and it costs electricity and whatnot. Uh, but it's a very enjoyable hobby, and I enjoy it. And a lot of people that do come to my lives and to my videos and my shorts and videos and stuff, Wolfie, they enjoy the same thing, and they enjoy seeing the creations that I create and other pourers that they create. Uh, they enjoy the show, and they enjoy seeing it. It brings them joy and happiness. Yes, it's a hobby, it's an art, and I very, very, very much enjoy it. And even if I didn't have YouTube, I'd still be doing it. I'd still be doing it. I just wouldn't be sitting here going blah 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 and talking about it. I'd be just looking at it, and I'd be going out there. I'd probably be pouring more if I didn't have, you know, YouTube. It's just something I got into last July. I'm getting very close to being the little baby monetized. I'm not that far away. I'm encroaching on like 2,250 watch hours. I think I got to get 3,000 watch hours, and then I'll be like what they call baby monetized. But I still have to, within a year's time, I still have to reach 4,000 hours and I think have to have 1,000 subscribers. I got about another 3 months to do it. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But yeah, I very much love. I have a very strong love for coins and rounds, uh, silver rounds, buffalo rounds. I love my rounds. I got multiple ones on the numismatic coins. That's where it all began. It began back when I was like 12 or 13 years old collecting numismatic coins, and I have many of different numismatic coins, from Stand Liberties to Sitting Liberties to Benjamin Franklin's. You name it, I've just about have it. And American Eagles, I love American Eagles. I love American Eagles. I got almost every single one of them. I think I got a lot of the W's, and some of the ones that are the W's and whatever. I have some that are low mintage ones that are collectors that are in slabs. Oh, let's see. Let's see if I can grab them. These are a couple of my favorite ones. Uh, you've seen them before. It's MS-70. That's a low mintage. Here's another one. That's another low mintage MS-70. First day of issue. I have more than that. I have some of the. I have an 1883 MS-63 that's in a slab. Carson City. I've got a few that are very rare. Some of them I haven't even never even shown or talked about. I have a few that are very rare. Hey, Mishy Stacker, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in, brother. I'm at 2980 watch hours for 365. Awesome, bro. Yeah, I'm not that far behind you, I guess. I think I. Oh no, I'm a little further. No, I'm at 2250. Oh, you're close. You're very close for the baby monumentation. I forget what you're able to achieve or do once you hit 3,000. I think all you have to have is you got to have 500 and 3,000 watch hours. Is that what it is? I could be wrong, could be mistaken. I do know there's other achievements that you have to have 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours. I'm not 100% sure whether I'll achieve that or not. I mean, I'm sure I will in some point in time, but I think that's going to be further than 3 months down the road. Oh, see, Stacker's closing his eyes. Were you just getting out here? I thought I saw you in the chat a little while ago. You made me eat another bowl. Yeah, you were in here. Yeah, you heard Cookie. Yeah, you did. I did miss that. Yeah. He was supposed to stop by. He was talking about mine and Mrs. T-Bird's seafood chowder, and I told him I'd make him a bowl. He never stopped in. I made it, put it on a plate, did a short while I was watching Michael Stackens live. He's stalking. You can do memberships, yeah, and super chats, yes, and the other things I can't remember. Yes, but I believe all you have to have is the 500 subs and 3,000 within 365, if I'm not mistaken. Like I said, I'm close to that. I just need the hours. I think I need like around 750 more hours. Um, I'm trying to think of what it is. All my videos today, I'm gonna have to go back to all my videos and organize those accordingly. To I usually do them like in shorts or live shorts, copper pours. I allocate them in a playlist to where anybody that wants and knows what a playlist is, they can go to my main channel, and if they want to lay in bed at night and watch me, and they can just hit the playlist and hit play all, and they can watch all the way through, and it would help me out, and they can enjoy laying in bed or relaxing, watching them on their TV if that's what they choose to do. I do that quite often. There's a lot of channels that I do go to that I can't comment on because I can't comment through my TV. Like Mishy Stacker, there's a lot of things of his that I watch late at night when I'm in bed, and I can't fall asleep. And I do that with Liberty Bleeds. I do that with Sean Stafford. Yeah, but there's a lot of times I'm commenting on his stuff even during the daytime. So there are a few things, Sean, that I haven't commented on because I've watched them on my TV, and I apologize. I'd have to figure out which ones they were, but once I go to them, I'll know. And I really enjoy a lot of your content that you produce, Sean. That's pretty awesome. You got one that I haven't watched. It just came up on my notifications tonight. I still haven't seen it yet, but I need to go watch that. That looks like a really cool car you got there, buddy. You said dodo. Who said dodo? I didn't say dodo. Did I say dodo? That's not. I don't even think that was in my vocabulary. Dodo. Does Kim T-Bird know that this is going on? Oh, yes, she does. Yeah, she does. You ought to see the things that she wants me to do or get me. She just bought me. Well, these ain't from. I know. I keep saying it, but I've just been busy, and this is tax year. Next year's tax. Next month is taxes. I get the taxes out. Yeah, I might as well show them. I wasn't going to, but let's see. Oh, now I got my camera way too low. Like I was saying earlier, I got it way too low. Let me see. Got to raise this up somehow. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Oh, I forgot all about me having this thing. I got this little thing I can raise it. Oh, I got all of it behind there. You guys are going up a few floors. I just got to be careful not to disengage my cord. Yeah, I forget if it was Raz Babo was saying all the silver is going further and further back, but that's because I got the camera usually up further like this, up higher. I usually have it zoomed in just a little bit towards the front, but I've had to come back further and go down lower so the table's able to see more of the table. I guess you can actually see more of it like that, but then the camera's in my way of the my laptop over here, and I can't see through my laptop to read the chat because I can't read the chat through my phone. I've already got T-shirts for my God that's coming, so I was trying to get at, and I wanted it to be this weekend, but I haven't been able to. I'm gonna try do it this Saturday, maybe coming up. I don't know. It's gonna be within the next couple of weeks. This is a bunch of shirts she bought for me. These are the same. These two are the same. This one was taken out, so I'm gonna leave this one. And I don't know if I'm gonna keep. These are all large because they were basically bought for me. That's a duplicate. It's duplicates. That one was the one that was. That there may be a large and an extra large. I don't know. Oh, this is the one that I like. She bought me some shirts. Which one is this one? Is this the same one? I don't know. But she bought them for me. And this is an extra large. So I think maybe this would have been maybe for another giveaway. Maybe. When life gives you flames, be a phoenix. The extra large, I think I told her to give me a large and extra large because I large fit me well. I can fit into an extra large, but let's see. Why do I got three of those? Wait a minute. No, that's a different one. That one goes with that one. That one goes with that one. But there's that one. And that's the same thing. And should be the large. Yep, this is the large. That's the one when life gives you flames, be a phoenix. So that one's mine. The extra large may be a giveaway. And then we have this one. Of course, you have seen the T-Bird iron-ons, which will go on each one of the sleeves of whatever T-shirt I give away that I will iron on myself. I haven't seen these up close and opened yet. There's another one, Firebird. I don't like folding. I don't like doing clothes. I just gotta get Miss T-Bird in here now. And there's this one. Let's see. I think I got 4 different types. Yeah, that one. That's different. I got to see if this is a large or an extra large. It's a large, so that one's for me. Larges are for me. And of course, you've seen the other ones, right? What's the what are that's what hangers are for? Yeah, but I just got these. They just came in Saturday. Yeah, you guys seen that one? But these could be the giveaways. These could be giveaways. Not all of them. I'm going to have one of each, and the other ones could be a giveaway. So I'm going to keep them in this bag until I decide what I'm going to do with them. Because during my 600, 500 celebration, which is going to be, I've already hit 600. I gotta get it. I gotta get my 500 celebration going pretty soon, but I haven't been prepared for it. There's so much going on between work, and now work has slowed up a little bit. And now it's tax season, and I've still got to get my taxes all together. Just so much going on. And lower this back down so I can see the chat. But yeah, with my GA that's coming up when I do my 500 celebration GA, there will be several T-shirts. There's probably going to be a few of the T-Bird bar pourers that are probably going to be giveaways. I've got some little silver bars that Mrs. T-Bird had bought. I don't remember where they are. They're little graham. Oh, they're still right here. Yeah, they're these little graham bars Mrs. T-Bird had got me a while back. They're all in their own little baggies, and they're little. Each and every one of them is a little graham, and they can't see what they all are, but that one has a bear. Looks like that one has a fish. I don't know. That one looks like another bear, but I'm not sure. We got, but everybody that wins is going to get one of those little grammars, along with whatever I decide to do. I'll have my little lazy Susan up there, and I'll do the same thing as I did before. My 250 GA. My shirt's hanging up in my closet. No folding required. Yeah, same here. Same here, except for my work clothes. My work clothes all go in the same bag. And I keep them my shirts and my pants there. And every day I take out a clean shirt and a clean pair of pants. But I don't like folding. I don't like dresser drawers. The only thing dresser drawers are good for is for socks and for your underwear, your socks, shirts, t-shirts, and usually I just throw them in there. I don't even fold them. I don't like folding. It's like you said, you throw them on a hanger, hang them up. But our closets are pretty full. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, thank you very much, bro. Yeah, of course I ain't gonna give everything away of everything or say everything that I'm going to be giving away during my celebration when I have it. Um, like I said, there's a lot of scenarios, a lot of things I'm trying to figure out what I want to do, what I want to give away. I got to organize it, and uh, it. I was thinking about possibly during this 500 celebration, also at the same time doing a little auction in between on maybe some of the dragon heads as I go through the celebration. Maybe certain certain dragons, certain a few of these, maybe 2 or 3 of those. If people are interested, a few of the dragons, maybe even this angry bronze brass dragon. Maybe he might go. Very first one. It'd be a while before I pour another one. It'd be the summertime. But maybe a few of the crosses. I'll probably put some up for bid. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, 614 now. Yes, thank you so much. Yeah, it seems like I've slowed up for a little bit. When I hit 500, it's like I couldn't believe it. It's like I just kept skyrocketing. It was like every day I was going up like 10 subs every day, 10 subs every day, every other couple of days. And it's like boom, boom, boom. Before I know it, I was like, I'm 600 and I go, I haven't even done my 500 guy yet. But yeah, maybe I got to bring that crucible outside. I've had that crucible inside here, so I almost forgot about that one. One, two, three, four, five, six, five. Used one. That box is empty. Yeah, I got six crucibles, 3 kilo crucibles to go through, raring and ready to go. I was almost thinking that when the weather gets nice and I can open up those doors, if I get enough things done up ahead of time, like when I get my my flask all set and get something that's 3D that I'm comfortable and that I want to be able to pour in my flask, getting everything all set up, maybe doing both 2 auto furnaces, get them all loaded up. And earlier today, I had weighed the amount of what I actually did. I said I had somewhere between 25 and 30 ounces of copper. Yes, I did, because I weighed I weighed everything that I poured, all but the excess that came off from here, which was probably a couple of ounces easily. And I had 27.65 ounces of copper I had poured earlier tonight that I did lives on, or that I did shorts and videos on. I didn't do a live pour, but I did those out there, and it was 27. So it was probably at least about closer to almost 30 ounces of copper that I had. You ready for your poo package? Going to put him next to T-Bird Snowman. Yeah, T-Bird Snowman. Woo! Yeah, would you ever do that? I sent you the trying to think. I'd sent you this guy's brother. Where'd he go? I think I sent you this guy's brother. Or did I send that arrowhead? I sent you an arrowhead before, OC, didn't I? Was it an arrowhead or was it a teardrop? I'm trying to think. I sent you an arrowhead, and I think I sent a teardrop copper pour to Michael Stacking. Yeah. No, no, a heart. Did I didn't send you a heart. Did I send you a heart? I thought it was an arrowhead. I was pretty sure it was an arrowhead because Michael Stacking, the first thing I sent him, pretty sure it was a copper. Yeah, it was a copper teardrop. I think I sent him a copper teardrop, and I thought I'd sent you the arrowhead. Yes, you're bad. Yeah, yeah. So I was gonna say I usually got a pretty good memory. I'm good with numbers. I'm good with figures. I'm usually pretty good at that. I know I forget every once in a while certain things, but usually none of that. I might just wake up in the morning and forget where I put my hat, or something that I'm need to go to work, and I'm like, "Where's my hat? I can't find my hat." I'm looking all over for it. You did an OC stamp on it as well. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I think I put the weight on it. The weight on it too. I forget, that was a while ago. I should have took a little video on it before I sent it out to you, for just to keep track of. That's one thing I haven't done, is I'm usually pretty organized, not really great, but all my pours and other pour trades I've done is all in memory of who I sent what and where. Um, I should have wrote stuff down. It's like I said, 3D Woodworks. He got the very first T-Bird bar pour. Danine's got number 002. 003 didn't go anywhere. 004 didn't go anywhere. Um, Seven Stacks has 007. Oh, 004 went out. I think the Thule. I think, right. We did a T-Bird. We did a bar trade pour. I sent her a bar pour, and she sent me that. Still trying to figure out how she got those ripples on a copper piece, like silver ripples. Never ever have I seen that. And then Stackerman's Rabbit Hole, SMC. I did a bar pour trade with him. He sent me that awesome Bible made of copper. But yeah, Seven Stacks had gotten, oh, let me see. I think she got number 7 heart. Number 7 heart and number 7 T-Bird bar pour. She got 2 of my pours. And then Bellows Ford, he got a T-Bird bar pour. I forget the number that he got. Like I said, I should have wrote some things down, and I didn't. 1.67 ounces, stamped with OC on the side. Awesome. Yeah, did you I think you came in late on Michael Stacking's for their anniversary. I actually poured the T-Bird bar pour. It was pour number 40. It was T-Bird bar pour number 40 for their anniversary. It was March 7th. March 7th, I had purposely had poured that because I wanted to give him a pour for their anniversary, and I wanted to be a cross. And that day, I had actually poured a cross. It was number 04. I think during my video, I called it 03, but I had poured a cross pour and I wanted to give it to them for their anniversary. And I had stamped it Michael on this side, Nancy on that side, and then down below I stamped love on it. The only thing I didn't do on the bottom, I put the date. I put 999, for copper, pure copper. And I put the date 03/07/25, which is their anniversary and the actual day that I poured it on. And while I was watching that video, I realized that I had actually did a T-Bird bar pour, which was bar pour number 40 on the same day. So I thought it was only right that I sent them a T-Bird bar pour because I think he was kind of hinting around. He kind of wanted one. And I sent him and Nancy that. And I know Nancy loves Tootsie Rolls, so I bought her some Tootsie Rolls. And Michael is a diabetic, so I got him some chocolates. And just to tease OC a little bit, I sent them a Butterfinger. Just to tease OC, but I can't say to tease OC because OC, I sent you. No, Mrs. T-Bird did. All right, Mrs. T-Bird did. She sent you a whole bag of these big fat Butterfingers. I got 2 of them left out of my last bag that I had, and they're still good. I just don't know whether I'm going to send them out to the next person that gets something, or if I'm going to eat them. Because I do got these. I do got these. Woo. I sent out a bar trade for let me see, Snakebite. Yes, Snakebite. He was so awesome. Couldn't believe it. I didn't even expect that. He had sent me a 2024 American Silver Eagle. And if you watch that video, he watches my video because he knows how much I love Butterfingers. He sent me a whole bag when I first seen that. I said, "OMG, wow, awesome!" And then when I opened it up, he sent me an American Eagle. What? Because I sent it to him on trust, and I said, whatever you can afford, brother, just send me something in return. If you do pouring or do something or whatever, if there's something that you think is justifiable, you send me what you think that you would like to send me, and I'll send it out to you. And he was so awesome. What's the word? Yes, Vegas Stacker. How you doing, brother? Bird's the word. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I couldn't believe that. That was so awesome, a snake bite. He's an awesome friend and an awesome subscriber of my YouTube family. You're all my family, each and every one of you. You're all my brothers. You're all my sisters. Um, there's I feel a little saddened right now because um, there's a few. Bellas Forge thought I was related maybe to Linda Bob. I'm not in no way related to her. I'd never seen her or talked to her in person or anything. Um, but I just dubbed her by YouTube Internet Mom, and unfortunately, uh, my prayers go out to her. I haven't seen her in the last few days. Her mom had passed apparently, and if you're watching this in the near future, Linda Bob, Mom, um, prayers to you and your family on the passing of your mother. Uh, very saddened that your mom had passed, and I wish all the best for you and prayers out to you. But yeah, like I said, I don't have anybody that I consider out there be my YouTube internet dad, just my YouTube internet mom, and that'd be Linda Bob. And she goes to Michael Sackins all the time. Uh, Carter Silver's my brother. Uh, Danine's my sister from Alaska. Yeah, Sean's my brother from over there. I think I can't remember. I think Missouri. Maybe there's a lot of people that are from Missouri or that way that are on my YouTube channel. But 3D Woodsworks in Washington. You're all my brothers. You're all my sisters. each and every one of you. OC Stacker, he's another special friend of mine, YouTube brother. Uh, he's a pretty cool guy. He likes to tease, pick, and poke, but I can take it. Yeah, Iowa. There you go. Oh, he's an Iowan. Yeah, did you get was that video I watched earlier today or yesterday? Was that a new video? You had some more. You had that awesome looking knife. Wow, that was a blade and a half. Was that recent? Did you guys get more snow? Because you had snow on the ground. Hey, Emerald Sacker, how you doing? Good evening. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I couldn't believe that. I hope that wasn't fresh snow from the last day or so. Because if you guys got snow, it could be headed my way. The way the jet stream goes, it comes from Iowa, Missouri way over through Michigan, and goes through the Ohio Valley, and it comes up over towards Buffalo. Keeps coming more and more north, and as it comes more north, it's a little colder up here where I live, because I live up in the extreme northern New York, upstate. Everybody that talks about upstate, they think about Saratoga and Albany. I'm another 300 miles north of that. You don't get any further upstate New York than what I do. I can yell across the international boundary and say something to a fellow Canadian citizen. Hey, how's it going? Hey, good, you? Hey, who's that sneaking through there? Thank you, 3D. Yeah, please smash that like button. Yeah, I've got on longer than I thought I was gonna. I see 51. We'll call it quits at 1 hour. I ain't gonna do the 3 hour thing, and I was gonna do that. I should have did the 3 hour thing the other night. We'll see. That wasn't that far away. One of these days I'll do the 3 hour tour. I only plan on getting on for a few minutes today just to show the pours that I did today, the tiger pour. I'll show them again real quick for some of the new people that came in. That they're cleaned up. If you watch them pours, they were pretty awesome. They came out really good. I was very impressed with how well that one came out. And the T-Bird, Sean, the T-Bird didn't quite come out the way I wanted it. The powdered silver. I had to heat that up. I had to do that in two videos, but it came out. It worked. I did it. I got the MAPP gas torch, heated up the silver in that T-Bird graphite pour, heated it up. Some of it kind of came off to the side, I guess. It started to blow around a little bit. Once it got that heated up enough, it started to solidify up. It wasn't going molten, but I was able to pull it off and do it. It doesn't quite, I wish it would have stayed inside the letters a little more. I poured the liquid copper over. I didn't get the actual pouring part of it going on, but I achieved what I wanted to do, I guess. And it worked pretty good. But yeah, I did that one, the T-Bird. What other one did I do? Trying to think. Did two T-Bird pours, and that one's going to be another T-Bird cookie pour. So that doesn't include 50. That's going to be a different type of pour. So that's going to go over there. If you can see it. Yeah, this will eventually be stack the trains. I'm gonna stack the trains. I get to move those around tomorrow. But T-Bird bar cookie, that'll be a T-Bird. Silver pour on top of that one. There'll be a silver pour on top of that one. I may remelt that down, and these toppers over here and have the MAPP gas torch on them so I get the ripples effect. So these may all get remelted and re-poured over the top of these heart T-Bird heart cookies. The same thing as like that one, because I want to get the ripples. I think this one did actually have ripples a little bit, but I didn't quite get the type of fit that I wanted it to. I can't remember. Is this setting right? Because I moved that around the other day. Yeah, it won't fit that way. I got you zoomed in, but it fits on there. There we go. T-Bird cookie. But I'm gonna do that. That'll be number 2. And that'll be number 3, T-Bird cookie. This is actually, oh, which one was that one? I don't think I counted that one earlier, but yeah, no, I did count that one. I think that was my 50th, number 50th pour, T-Bird bar pour. And this is going to be something totally different because it's actually a T-Bird bar pour, but it's in silver and I'm going to keep it. So I'm not considering that. And the one I did before that one did not work. So that's just going to be a remelt, but I haven't remelted that yet. And over here, like I said, I have other smaller pieces, which I purposely poured small pieces to do silver pours over the top. And these are the T-Bird. I got to clean them up and I'm going to put them back in the mold and pouring silver over the top. I'm going to remelt those to get a better desired look on the top. And it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 of those. Uh, I've got other ideas that I haven't said yet. Things I want to do. Vegas channel. Awesome. Yeah, that wasn't bad for a first attempt, but I did do it. Vegas. It worked. Am I going to do it again? Maybe. I don't know because I still got some powder. I might attempt it again. Maybe I'll get better at it. Yeah, I still have. I used a little Dremel tool. I still got a little. I got a little bit. I don't know. It's probably. I don't know. I don't know how much is there. And maybe a couple of grams, maybe of powdered silver. Maybe a couple of grams of powdered silver. I still have. So maybe I might attempt it again, but if I do, I may have to get another T-Bird bar. That one has really suffered. It's got to work out. That T-Bird bar graphite pour has really got to work out, and I think if I was to continue to do something like that, I would have to get another one and Dremel T-Bird in it again before I do that. You want a gold and silver ring? Saw some videos on how to do it. Yeah, you already poured one ring, the one that you're always showing. The one that you poured that ring that you showed, right, Cartier? I have some scrap gold that I've gotten that doesn't need to be purified because I know it's 24 karat. I've got about 0.87 ounces of that. I wait until I get an ounce, and I want to pour my own bar, 1 ounce bar of gold. But I think when I do that, I'm going to make sure I have a troy ounce. It's going to be for myself. But I'm just going to pour a bar on it. Do I prefer molds or sand pours? I don't know. I like them both. I like molds and I like sand pours. I'm just so enthused about pouring. I love to pour. I like it. I like the sand. I like the graphite molds. The only thing that I don't like is that there's not a very large variety of them. I've looked online through several different places, and there's a lot of things. I would rather get something different than somebody else has. Like for scenario, the broke stacker. I think he was out here a little while ago. Of course, he's got this one, and I've seen those, and I can purchase that graphite mold. Um, I'm not going to because I don't want to have something that somebody else is pouring. I want to have something that's mine is more unique or that somebody else doesn't have. I've actually came across the area where Stacker Man Rabbit Hole had this Bible graphite pour, and I got I could have gotten that, but I didn't want to get that. I didn't want to do something that somebody's already done. I want to have something that's different. And that's the one thing that's the advantage of the sand casting. You can just about do anything. You can find something at a store. Something I don't do a lot of shopping at the dollar store, but the cross pour that I got, I figured I only paid like I think a couple of dollars for it for the mold for that, and it was perfect for the sand casting pour. Um, is you're almost unlimited to what you can do in the sand cast of what you do. The one thing I don't like cardio over, oh boy, I don't know if you've ever attempted doing like what I did tonight with the Petrobond and put it in there and press into it instead of having it in the flask and doing that. Wow, wow, does that stink? That smoke will gag you. That is some nasty. That is some nasty smelly smoke that comes from the Petrobond when you're doing it. I have not yet looked around to try to find something that's 3D to do a pour with. This piece right here, I don't know if you've seen it earlier, but I cleaned it up. I poured that tonight inside one of my dishes in the Petrobond. It was the King Tut pour, and it didn't. I did it a little different, and he looked like he was going to have a helmet, so I kind of left it the way it was. But that was my promo, my very first one that I poured in the sand, and this one was in the Petrobond sand tonight, and I kind of left it the way it was. Some stuff had fell in. I left it there, and I kind of packed it, but it didn't. I didn't get the top part of it. I guess I'm calling that the apocalyptic red, the red apocalyptic King Tut pour. It's a little different. I don't know, but anyways, Check Stacker, what's going on, brother? Thank you very much for stopping by and hitting that like button. I appreciate it. Bellows Forge, 3 hours later, OC Stacker. He's taunting me. OC Stacker's taunting me to do a 3 hour tour. Yeah, one day you turned around and sent 4 hours and you hit a typo. No, I got work tomorrow, man. I gotta go. I gotta get my rest so I can give it. I gotta move these things all over the place, over my head and here and there, and use the shuttle wagon and push them around. Oh man, I see trains every day. I get to play with trains. Some people think it would be fun, but it's not fun for me. I don't want to play with trains anymore. I'm done. I've been playing with trains for 25 years. I want to retire. 3 more years. Who was it? Was it who was out there tonight that said they had 3 more years? Snakebite. Yes, it was Snakebite. I forget where it was and what chat I was in, but Snakebite. That was kind of odd. He has 3 more years where he can retire. I got 3 more years before I can retire and start drawing your Social Security. I mean, at that point in time, I'll be able to draw my 401k. I can already draw my pension. I can already in another half a year I can start drawing my 401k. But I can't start drawing from the or from the government, you know, for 3 more years. You'll be signed off, and then you'll go on channel till three. Yeah, you might be right. Oh, see, because I bring my phone in the bedroom and I turn the TV on and I watch other people's channels, like Vegas Stacker, like Mishi Stacker. I try to support their channel, but when I'm watching in the bedroom, trying to go to sleep, I go to sleep watching somebody's channel, and I'm trying to support everybody that I can, even though I can't always comment because I can't comment on my TV. I think they have an app for that, though. I think. I think there's an app for the smart TVs where if you download it, then he says 30 times that he's leaving and good night. Yeah, I do, Deneen. I'm sorry. I just start reading the chat and looking at everything, and it keeps me going. It keeps me going. And I did say I was going to get off here when I had an hour, and it's almost an hour and 5 minutes. Well, let's do it at 2 hours. No, I'm going to wrap it up here very shortly. And I apologize for that if I keep you all waiting and waiting. Thank you so much, Vegas Stacker. I try to be. I try to support everybody, blue collar stacking. I haven't. I've got to get back to his page. I haven't seen or commented on a lot of the stuff that I've watched of his, the vampire group. Blah blah. So you want to suck your blood? Yeah, yeah, like this guy right here. He does look like Dracula. He does. Yeah. Hmm. One never knows. You guys yell at me on that pineapple thing because that's right over my head. I don't even know what anybody's talking about. Hey, Misty Bird, you almost ready? Bed? Are you gonna be up for another couple hours? Oh, okay. Are we safe from Oso? I don't know. Thought I seen Katia Osa out here earlier, didn't I? Wasn't she out here earlier? Let me see. Let me scroll back here a little bit. I don't know how far I can scroll back. I thought I had seen her. Not sure. No, maybe not. I know Bellows. Bellows was out here, wasn't he? Am I getting confused? Hmm. Hmm. No, I don't see Bellows. I thought he was out here. Wow, wow. There's a lot. Wow. Yeah, OC says hi. She says hi. She's in the other room. You got a big house. No. We'll see. Yeah, Bellows is here. I thought he was. Oh. Yeah, Bellows. Don't listen to any of them guys. They're only picking on you and teasing you. I mean, I found my true love 38 years ago, this July 17th, and we're still together. So I'm happy and content, and I've got no miles to travel. I'm here. I got it. But to find true love doesn't matter whether it's 5,000 or 5 miles. Doesn't matter, brother. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. Cartier, Deneen, follow your heart. Doesn't matter whether it's 5 or 5,000. And the same to you, Bellows Forge, with you and Gatia also. Follow your heart. 5 miles, 5,000. There isn't no miles that can count. Just do it. Do it. Have no regrets. That's all I'm going to say. Have no regrets. Because regrets you can never live with. You need to find out. If you find true love, it'll be worth every mile. Trust me. You'll know. There you go, OC. No regrets. Well, the only regret you got is not having a good bowl of seafood chowder made by Mrs. T-Bird made it. I didn't do it this time. I was out. I was watching Michael Stackins, and I was out in the garage. But she made it all. But boy, was it good! You have no idea. You have no idea. Lobster, clams, mushrooms, potatoes, carrots, cream of corn. There's Argentina shrimp in there. There's bay scallops, clams, there's lobster, crab meat. What else was there in there? There was something else. Sea scallops. I forget. I know how she makes it. I know how she makes it, and it is awesome. And I'm just not saying that. If you could only taste it, if there was a way I could send it to you where you could get it and it wouldn't be spoiled, I'd do it. Wow, wow. Someday when I'm retired and if I go to California, if I go pay you a visit, I'll cook for you. Me and Mrs. T-Bird, we'll go up there and we'll cook it for you. I'm telling you. Movie quote. Most of you get my humor. Yeah. Yeah, I think I get your humor. Not one letter. Alrighty, guys. I'm going to let you guys go now. I'm going to go spend a little time with Mrs. T Bird and go get ready for bed and go watch some TV. Thank you so much, Vegas Stacker, for stopping by. Thank you, Carter Silver. Thank you, Raka. Thank you, OC. Thank you, my sister Deneen, B. Taylor, Bellows Forge, everyone else who stopped in. I'm not usually very good with names. That's what I'm saying. I'm good at numbers and stuff, but I'm not good with names usually. So now I have to scroll back, make sure I got everybody. And I know I didn't. Sean Stafford was in here. He deserves definitely a shout out. If somebody can throw his channel up there, one of my mods, throw his channel up there right now. You all deserve shout outs. All of you. Bellows Forge, Carter Silver, Deneen, OC Stacker, even though he doesn't got a channel going on yet. Go sub to OC Stacker if you're not sub to him. Go check them all out. They all got awesome channels. Even though he doesn't do any content, he's an awesome mod. I appreciate you, each and every one of you at 3D Woodworks. Thank you, 3D, if you're still out there, for stopping by. Yeah, you're bad with numbers, but great with figures. I'm really good with numbers and figures, but names, names I'm usually not too good with. I'm not too good with names. But I'm very, very good with numbers. I can, there's, yeah, I know, I gotta go. I keep saying it. I'll leave that to another time. But I almost have a photographic memory when it comes to numbers. I can look at numbers and I can see something. If I can associate it with something, I can't get it out of my mind. And I remember it. Anyways, 3 hours later, no, gotta go. Gotta go, brother. Alrighty. Thanks a lot. Bird's the word. Good night, everyone. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take care. Have a good night, everyone. Peace out. Keep on keeping on. Cartier. Got you, brother. T-Bird out.